The Jets, they lost their season opener to the Niners, but Aaron Rodgers isn't panicking, saying they always have to stay relaxed. Jets are going to try to avoid going 0-2 when they face the Titans on the road on Sunday. Let's get to it. James, you played with Aaron Rodgers. You've been a part of a Super Bowl run with Aaron Rodgers, which is what the Jets are trying to get to.
Exactly.
Is it already in the second week, the second game, is it already a must-win game for the Jets?
Where are they trying to get to?
Super Bowl.
Come on, man. What's the odds when you start 0-2?
10% chance of getting to the playoffs.
Man, that seems low.
Man.
Andy, he's questioning you, big dog.
That seems low.
It's the real deal. It's the real deal. This is a must-win for the New York Jets. We are picking this team to win this division, make a playoff push. Aaron Rodgers is here, and you mean to tell me you start this year off 0-2 and you lose to the Tennessee Titans, and you guys have the roster to compete with some of the better teams in the National Football League? This is absolutely a must-win. You have to find a way to get this done. Defense play better, Aaron Rodgers play better, special teams play better, everybody coach better. This is a must-win. You got to get some confidence in that building. If they lose this game to me, it's going to be same old Jets on any television network you pop on to. Hope you tune in to Fox at the facility because we'll talk about it. It's going to be same old Jets. This is a must-win. Aaron has to play at a high level. All right, Robert Saleh got to get his defense playing at a high level. They need to dominate the Tennessee Titans and win a football game to get really some positive energy in that building. It's been a long offseason. You get beat up by the 49ers, a lot of negative stuff. Go win a football game and get some positive energy in that building. This is absolutely a must-win.
You think so?
Come on, man. You say no, you crazy.
Even week two, look, starting 0-2, 10% chance of making the playoffs. Or so we're told. Yeah, so we're told, Andy. I'm saying, I believe it. But I don't think this is necessarily a must-win. You must play really good. And if you get beat by the Titans, that's embarrassing in my opinion. Say it what it is. Because offensively, the Tennessee Titans, they're not very good. They got some weapons. Will Levis, very unproven. They decided to go with him. But at the end of the day, this isn't about the Titans offense or the Titans defense or anything like that. It's about Robert Saleh showing me that you can coach a good game and get that defense back on track. You gave up 221 yards passing versus the 49ers, 180 yards rushing to an undrafted free agent, Jordan Mason, right? You got to prove me something. I want to see Aaron Rodgers play well. It's going to be a heavy dose of Breece Hall. It's going to be a heavy dose of Garrett Wilson. And you got to show me, I don't think you got to win. I don't think their playoff hopes are dead if they don't win. You got to prove to yourself in that building that you guys can come off a tough win in the tough loss, prime time, something, man. Especially that defense.
Yeah, it's a must-win. It's a must-win. I mean, so you guys are from Texas, right? Yeah. And you're from
Cali.
Cali, right?
You didn't see him yesterday on the earthquake? How cool he was?
I'm from the East Coast,
yeah.
and I'm next to New York. My parents is from New York City, all right? Queens, New York, shout out. So one thing about New York, it's a lot of hype, right? A lot of big market. The Giants, right? We talk about Daniel Jones on the show because he plays for the Giants. And Aaron Rodgers. Even though you are a great player, now you play for the New York Jets.
There it is.
Everybody in New York was loving this. Oh, we needed one more player, we need a quarterback, and we got him. Yeah. Now you have a hard loss to the Niners, right? We could look over that, right? It's the Niners. They're really, really good. You about to play the Tennessee Titans. All right. This is a must-win game, right? If we talk about this team have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. This team to win a division with Josh Allen in that division. How the hell are you going to win that game and you can't beat the Titans, though? Titans ain't good.
No.
They're so bad that they tried to lose that game. If they just ran the ball, punted the ball, they win that game. Instead, they gave all these turnovers up to a rookie quarterback that had 90 yards passing.
Yeah.
So you talk about a must-win game, it's a must-win. Yeah. And Aaron Rodgers, I need to see it. Right? You tell everybody to relax. The last time you tell everybody to relax, you start going off and winning games. So I'm going to respect your words. I'm relaxed, though. But if you lose to the Titans, I can't be relaxed.
I'm with 2-5 on this one. It's got to be a must-win. Since 2002, 180-18, that is the record of teams that make the playoffs or don't make the playoffs, rather, if you start 0-2. 180-18. Only 18 made the playoffs out of 180.
Gosh, leash.
Hold up.
Only 18.
Are we
made the
sure?
playoffs. 1,000%. So with that being...
Hold on. Before you finish your take, start it over.
Run your whole take back.
This is a must-win for the New York Football Jets.
No. Aaron Rodgers could be Team 19.
I'm telling go.
Here's the thing. Here's the other reason I think it is early on in the season, especially because we're not so far in the forest that we can actually see outside the trees. I'm thinking about the wild card teams that could start 2-0. The Chargers. Chargers aren't going to win their division. The Chiefs are. But the Chargers got the Panthers this week. They can start 2-0. That's who the Jets are competing against. I'm thinking about the Steelers. Steelers got the Broncos this week. Broncos now, Steelers could start 2-0. I'm thinking about, like, who are the Jets actually competing against? You're not competing against the Chiefs. They'll win the division. The Ravens the Ravens will just slot them in, too. They'll win the division.
What about, hold on, on the other side, what about the Bengals? They're going to start 0-2, and every year they start slow. They find a way to get in the playoffs.
Right.
That's another thing you got to worry about.
Those are the teams. So if you are the Jets, the reason to me, Chase, the Jets can't start 0-2 is because I'm looking around. If the Chargers start 2-0, now you got to make up ground versus the Chargers.
But not only that, how about the standard, man?
Yeah.
Y'all got all these players. Like, I'm looking at Will Levis. That's who you play next. You win that without Aaron Rodgers. You can win that on defense. Then the next game you got the Patriots, Jacoby Brissett. You can win that on defense. If we ain't winning these games with Aaron Rodgers, what we talking about, man? Come on now. We shouldn't even have the Jets on the show if that's the case. This is a must-win, man. The Jets is trying to compete and get to the playoffs and chase a championship. You talking about losing to the Titans? Come on, man. They got to win this game.
That's why I said Robert Saleh. You got to show me something.
Robert Saleh don't play, man.
Right.
You got to coach, though. Got to
The players play.
Okay, James, I need your help with something. I need your help with something. James Jones here momentarily.
Okay.
Go to the Fox Sports app to play Fox Super 6, sponsored by DraftKings. It's free, and you can win cash prizes. One of the questions in the NFL contest is, who will have the most receiving yards in Week 2? Cooper Kupp, CeeDee Lamb.
This is an easy one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is very easy. And it's the dude up there with that number 1 by his name, and it's Cooper Kupp. Best offensive play caller, no Puka Nacua. All the receptions are going to have to go to him. I think he had double-digit receptions last week against Detroit, 100 and some yards. I'm going Cooper Kupp.
Do you bet? Do you bet? You don't bet, do you?
You want to bet
I can tell you don't bet. I'm going with the breakout player this year at wide receiver, Jamison Williams. I've been calling this out since then. I said, yo, when this young boy get his feet under his legs, he's going to be balling.
Mike Evans.
I'm trying to tell you, he's nice.
I like James.
He's straight. He's fashioning all these dudes, and he's the big play capability guy up top. I'm telling you that right now.
Find out.
Shady do be betting, y'all.
Yeah, and he be winning.
He do. Hey, look, when we return, we're going into the quarterback room. It's round 2 for Caleb Williams this weekend. He won last week, but it did not look good. What is on?